Hello, everyone. This is your Raw Truth Weekly for this week. This week, we're going to be looking at strategy. We're going to be looking at how you can handle things or obstacles or situations that you might be up against or facing right now that you may need answers to as to how to circumvent them or move them out of the way. Okay? So we're going to be looking at strategy regarding challenges or obstacles today. All right? So I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to start with group number 1. Pick your numbers 1 through 3. And we're going to see what the spirits have to say. All right, group number 1, this is for you regarding strategy, challenges, or obstacles. The reading speaks of a gentleman who's aggressively pursuing something, or a male energy. Now, what's acting on this is that you need to make some changes in your life in order to make things move forward. But the obstacle or challenge is that you're not willing to do or work with your hands or hands-on work, okay? So you may be in a situation right now where you're trying to do one thing, but you have to do something else in order to get to that place. Just humble yourself and do it. Foundation of the reading speaks of a love affair that you may be concerned with. At 12 o'clock, you guys are okay, and at 12:05, you're at each other's throats. And above you, they're saying that this relationship needs to end, change, or transform in some way in order for you to move forward. If it does, if it ends, or if it changes, or if it transforms, you guys can really be okay in this relationship. So it's also speaking of making transitions or moving from one place to another for success. If you're willing to do things together, I'm seeing you moving together. And this can bring about a real serious positive change in your home, okay? Now, you're in your house of hopes and fears is speaking of something or someone from the past returning to you or dealing with issues that keep coming back up over and over again. So you need to handle those. And the outcome of the reading says, yes, you may not be seeing eye to eye with someone, but you're also not telling them the truth about what you feel. And I'm seeing this again, being a gentleman or a male energy where the person is very focused and trying to call something to himself, okay? So the strategy of how you need to handle a situation where you can move forward is that you guys need to really come together, speak the truth to one another, don't hold back, don't bite your tongue, because this is what's causing you these feelings to keep coming back up. So if you think you're over it and then something happens and then the old stuff comes back up again, okay? So that is for group number 1. Group number 2, this is for you. The reading speaks of you working with your hands, doing a hands-on work. What's acting on this is needing to make some type of change. Obstacle or challenge is a woman in position of authority that can open your way to do that. Foundation of the reading says you're worrying a lot, having a lot of anxiety, not sleeping well. And behind you, I'm seeing you're trying to get rest from some strife that you've been going through. Above you, the reading is speaking of you either making foolish decisions or not taking advantage of new opportunities that can come. And before you, you need to make up your mind about something. You have to choose which kind of life you want, what type of situation you want to be in, because it can change if you make up your mind and stick with it. It also speaks about legal documents or papers, speaking the truth about a situation, or handling situations with credit or money that can help move you forward. In your house of friends and family is talking about things being turned upside down. It's causing you to think differently about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you're doing it with. And this could have something to do with the love affair that you're having some hope or fear about. And the outcome of the reading says you need to speak the truth because you're not telling a person what you feel. This situation could be from your past. It keeps coming back, and you keep going back and forth as far as making up your mind in regards to being a specialist in a field or having some type of business. And if you were to do it, I'm seeing you being victorious with it. So go ahead and do it, and don't let stormy periods in relationships keep you from, moving forward and being the person that you need to be or doing what you've been called to do here in this life, okay? So that is for group number 2. Group number 3, strategy, challenges, and obstacles. This is for you. All right, so the reading is speaking about a stormy period in a relationship where something or someone has come in between you and someone else. because of things that were hidden and now they're out in the open. Obstacle or challenges that is going to tear things upside down. It's going to turn things upside down, and it's going to cause you to not want to be in this situation anymore. Foundation of the reading says this has to do with a gentleman that you're dating or concerned with, or male energy. And I'm seeing you feeling trapped or tied up, like you can't move one way or the other. This is affecting your home or your ability to focus on the home. And I'm seeing betrayal, backstabbing, or disappointment before you. So if this relationship is not working, please stop trying to hold on to it. You know, they're moving it out of the way. And I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing somebody moving, changing where they live to try to do something better. And if you were to do it, change would come for you in a positive direction. The situation that you're in right now, there's a trust issue, you know, and this person, you're always feeling like this person is trying to get away with something, and you've been shown the signs, you know. So if this is love or if this is business or work, you know, you need to make up your mind. You need to choose what you want to do and who you want to be with and how you want to live your life. But it's speaking of a gentleman, okay? And it's speaking of stormy periods. So this is romantic. And the strategy that your spirits are saying that you need to handle this in the way of not continuing to go back and forth with a situation that is not changing, okay? All right, so this is for your strategy, business challenges and obstacles, and how to handle them, okay? All right, guys, so I will see you next week with another Raw Truth Weekly. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.